Hi, Happy New Year. This is Dawn Michelle from Makeup or Breakup Blog. This is my first video of the year. I wanted to say that because we made it to 2019. It's fantastic. And I'm so excited to be showcasing my next video of my series of products I reached for 2018. And this segment is going to be on foundations, particularly drugstore foundations. They tend to be my pride and joy, and that's what my pocket can mostly afford. So that's what we're going to focus on today. And these, again, are not going to be in any particular order. I will put the prices probably in the video as I talk about each foundation product that I tended to reach for in 2018. And I'll also put a link to each of the products' websites in my description box. Please don't forget to click like on this video, or if you like this series, please click like as well. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and hit that notification bell when you want to see and be notified of the next video that I will be posting. Again, in no particular order, the first one I'm going to pick up is my favorite, as far as it has a special place in my heart, and it was one of the first foundations that I use, liquid-wise foundations, and this is the e.l.f. HD foundation. You could tell it's been well used and well loved. This one, I think, is in sand, the color sand. I loved the packaging on this. It's like a smoked glass almost. It's heavy, it's not cheap, and it has a pump. And I use this quite religiously. Some people have said that they minded the scent. I didn't mind the scent. Some people went so far, because they're so sensitive to any kind of scent, try to say it smells like diesel or gasoline. I'm like, it does not smell anything near that. Diesel, cheap gasoline, smells a certain way. This isn't it, okay? This does have a scent, and it's reminded me actually of more of the higher end foundations that tend to have a scent that makes them feel, I don't know, more expensive, I guess. As far as this is light to medium coverage, again, it's a fair price. These are all basically under $10, I think, but I will list somewhere here as I'm explaining about them what the true prices of them now. But you can't go wrong with e.l.f. This is a pretty darn good foundation. Again, this is light to medium coverage. I want to show here how thick it may be. See if I have any here, so I need a new one. But you see it there. Like I said, I don't mind the scent at all. It's a little on the thick side, which is nice. Surprising considering that it's e.l.f. You would think that, oh, it might be runny or watery or something. But it blends into the skin rather well. And like I said, for here, it's like light to medium coverage. So I find this pretty decent as far as coverage. And you can sheer it out, and it's buildable. Okay? I like the scent. But again, if you are somebody who's sensitive to scents, any kind of odors, don't want anything in there, then the e.l.f. one is not for you. Again, not reaching out for anything in particular, in any particular order. The next one that I recently rediscovered is the L'Oreal 24-Hour Infallible Pro Glow. Yeah. And this provides to me a very natural finish. This tends to be the most runny out of all the ones I'm going to be showing you. It comes in this squeezable tube. I'll put that right there. You'll see what I mean. I start doing this, it starts to run. You see that? It's very runny. So in that respect, some people may have a problem with it. This provides for me light to medium coverage. This has a bit of a chemical scent, but it's not like a flowery scent. But you see, it's not as thick as the e.l.f. and it has less, the coverage is on the light side for me. But it blends beautifully into the skin. And in case you were wondering what number this is in 202. Okay, the next product I have is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. And this is in the color Soft Beige. This also has, I think, stronger coverage than some others, and for some reason I don't know why, but okay. This does not have a pump. This has a flat, like, paddle, which is kind of weird, but You just put it on, it applies quickly. This has actually one of the more, besides e.l.f., this has a stronger coverage. So this will cover you just fine. If you're in the medium to heavy, this is the one to go to. You can also share this out as well. The scent on this is a little bit on the chemical side. It smells a little like paint. So if you're not into any kind of scents, remember, then this might not be for you. The scent does dissipate after you put it on, but if you're just not into any kind of scents, then this might not be for you. But as far as medium to heavy coverage, this would be it. So I tend to use this for, like, if I'm going out. This would be more for every day, even though this is slightly heavy. This is every day as well. The next one that I want to point out is this little baby, BH Cosmetics. Yeah, I actually was quite surprised with this. This has a pump as well. Let's see how it goes on. Okay, look at that. It tends to be the most creamy, like, in a way. Look at that. It's so cute. It has that little, and it's not runny, which is very nice. Does it have a scent? It doesn't have a scent per se, out of all of them, but it does go on pretty thick. So what I would do is I would mix this with this, The Ordinary. Now, sadly, as I was filming this, the computer went kerblonkers and I had to switch to another machine. So now I'm on my my iPad, and I'm going to continue this video because I feel it needs to be made and it needs to be posted. So let's continue. Okay, what we did miss that didn't get recorded was me combining these two, which happened to be what I used when I was filming on a short film this past summer. And what I did is I combined this lovely product, which is the BH Cosmetics HD Foundation. And I think this is in Ivory Beige. And this is a bit thick. This has really good coverage. Again, it's a pump. As you can see, it doesn't move. I think this is about $8.99. Again, I will post the price in the video as well as a link to all of the products that I'm mentioning below in the description box. But there you see it. I mean, look at that. It doesn't move. It's pretty thick. This one's more on the yellow side. I noticed this one's more yellow than the others. And then what I would do is I would mix it because it's really thick. So I mix it a little with this guy, The Ordinary. And this is in 1.2N. And I would just take a little bit of this right on top. You'll see it's not. Okay. And then I would mix it in like so. And this I would use to blend on my face. I have a little bit on now. I'll just put some on there so you can see. Some here, here, touch up here, here. See, I have redness about my nose, which I don't like. But there you go. You see that? And then I'm going to take my blender and I'm going to just blend this baby right out. Again, I'm sorry about the lighting. I'm working with natural light. Now, some people either pat or I tend to kind of wipe it in, like sort of like cream it on, because I could sit here and pat my face to death, but I don't know, maybe I just don't have the patience. I don't have, thank God, much textured skin. The most texture I have is about my nose. That's where my pores are. That's where my oils are. My blackheads tend to congregate, and I have redness here around my nostril. And that's it. This is how it looks. Nice coverage. You know, it looks natural, right? Yeah, looks pretty good. that's it. That is my rendition, my edition of products I reached for, in this case, foundations that I reached for in 2018. This is Dora Michelle from Makeup or Breakup. Thank you so much for watching. If you found that you liked these products or found other drugstore products, because this does tend to focus on the drugstore brands, if you found a couple that maybe I haven't tried or need to look out for, or I would like to try, please leave in your comments below. And again, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already, and hit that notification bell so you will know when the next video adventure I post will be up. Take care. Thank you so much for joining me.